lady would just not stop.
Bro, then she leaves, man, just as I leave.
So, man, that is so funny, man. Like, I can't believe it, man. Like, just every time that I know I've got the most videos on organic portals on the internet, but every time this happens, I'm still amazed. Yeah, believe it. Like, yeah, you know, I know the theory, and I didn't make it up because I've had these past experiences. I just can't believe it's still happening, basically. So, what are we looking at? What's going on? What the fuck are you whinging about today, Ben? Man, I don't feel like I'm whinging. I feel like this is warranted. Some idiots, you know, or OPs, are going to be, oh, look, he's filming people again. Yeah, because these people, in my opinion, need to be fucking ashamed of their behaviour, man. So basically what I'm in there doing is rapid typing. I'm creating, guess what book? Soulless Anthropoids, Soulless Monkeys, Not Humans book. This lady, man, and I couldn't capture it. We'll listen to the recording in a minute. We'll see if we can hear anything, but I couldn't. I think maybe I got a few of the noises. She'd go, Imagine, imagine that when you're trying to think, like that exact noise. She would do, Not even that, not even the throat clear. That's me doing that now. But she go, And it's funny that it's always on the breath, right? I've talked about so many times. It's on your out breath, right? Oh man, I think I even typed a section on this in Soulless Anthropoids book that I'm making. Anyway. To the point, like, she just wouldn't stop. And then she got up and left when I left. I know other channels have this, but that being reiterated in this situation, like right now I'm in epiphany mode. You know what I mean? I'm just amazed. I'm as appalled as I am amazed. So basically I tried to see how I was sitting 2 computers up. I even went to the computer next to her to put my bag right next to her. And then I actually ended up not being able to use that computer. Oh, in red writing, this computer is reserved for the next hour. So I couldn't sit there and type and get the noise, because I'm trying to get her noise, her And because I'm like sort of talking under my breath while I'm typing, and if I don't do that, you know, the OPs are with the sound after the sound on the hive grid, hive mind, trying to connect to me. So when I type, I have to talk under my breath so I can stay fully focused. So it's so interesting that she was trying to distract that focus by going, Imagine that for like the last fucking half an hour, man. Oh, fuck these people, bro. They're soulless fucks. Anyway, so I tried to, as you can see, I tried to record it here, the 11-minute one. At the end. I think that might have been it. Yeah, hear it? Like, I've got a sore crown chakra right now from this shit. That's how bad it was. That's me typing. Yeah, it was. She did it. then other people start spazzing out as well. Hear the coughing? Anyway, very difficult to pick up because she was 2 computers away, and then, you know, I think the microphone's picking up everybody else talking instead, because you can hear people talk in the background, but she was sitting there going, like every few seconds, man. And, you know, if that's why I was typing so crazy rapidly to try and get more of it, but, and stay focused, right? I'm trying to, because she's pulling down the energy when she's doing that, so I increase my typing speed to pull my energy back up. And you get this pain dynamic, man, and I'm just in pain right now from it. It's so fucked. But yeah, bit hard to apparently pick up. The microphone didn't want to pick it up. Oh man, why is it that technology always seems to side with the organic portals, man? Hey, it does. It so does. It always seems to side with them. Let's see if we can hear it in this one. In this second recording was when I moved to that computer in between us, and I actually put the bag right fucking next to her and started recording. So, funnily enough, she didn't make the noise. So this first like few minutes, there shouldn't be any noise of her doing it at all, because she didn't do it. And then I logged onto the other computer that I was on, that you saw at the start, like 2 away, and I logged back onto that one, and then she did start doing it again. So let's see, maybe at the end of the recording we can hear it. I mean, it's not that important, you either believe me or don't, but it's just like this little and yeah, it was bringing down my frequency, and she was clearly trying to interrupt my flow, because it's the Soulless Anthropoids book. Think about it. Of course she was trying to interrupt it. Every day I've been in there writing this thing, every single day. Interesting. And orange, fluor orange is the main gang stalking colour. But yeah, every day I've been in there. So that's me now live. Just when I'm trying to talk about this. Fuck, and now there's a car park with noise and crows. I can't even fucking listen. I'm walking back the way I just came. Yeah, there's crows and shit. Fuck's sake, man. What was I going to say? Now I'm going to stand in the middle of the fucking car park, so hopefully we can listen to this. What was I going to say? How's the fluor orange there? Right where I'd planned to just go stand in the car park there. That was me, like, just switching to camera. Yeah, every day I've been in to write the Soulless Anthropoids Not Humans book, some soulless person has sat next to me and started tweaking. There was even kids doing it. And they should have high energy, which proves the soulless humans theory to me. But yeah, every single day that I've been in there, someone is sitting like 1 or 2 computers away from me and distracting me. This lady was also like, you know, making noise with her papers to try and like knock me out of hyperspeed. That's how I explain it. It's like the Star Trek ship. You're in, what's it called, warp speed, and someone shoots a photon torpedo and you fall out of warp. That's what she was doing to me with her little, They were photon torpedoes shooting me out of warp. I've talked about this many, many times on the channel. I've mentioned that exact concept before. That's what's going on here with the little, See how it's fucking annoying as fuck? Anyway, let's see, maybe we record it. At the start there'll be nothing, so I'm just going to go to like halfway and check, but it's not that important. The important part's the theory that I'm talking about now, obviously, and I want to put these fucking people on YouTube, because they're fucking pieces of shit. That's why. But yeah, every single day I've gone in to type this book, Soulless Anthropoids Not Humans, I've had someone sit next to me and distract me. This lady would even like bang her papers. Like, you know, when you try and align your papers, you put them in your hand, you align them, but it was just obvious that she was doing it to distract me. Like, and like this, they're spiritless humans. They'll never say anything to you, you know what I mean? Isn't it funny? Like, you know, if you're really that upset about me talking under my breath, fast typing, say something. But spiritless humans don't. They're snakes. They go behind your back. I'm surprised she didn't fucking say something to the librarian. You know what I mean? That's how they act. So you know when they're a spiritless human because they can't say shit. Because they're spiritless. And they're soulless and stuff, right? They go behind your back to try and get you in trouble and that. I found it amazing when she started walking out. I just literally walked out the door and she's then walked out and apparently suddenly finished as well. Yeah, right. I bet if I went back in there now, that it wouldn't happen the same. But I'm out of energy. You see what I mean? So they wouldn't even put another one in. And no, this isn't the CIA. Ain't the CIA timing me when I'm going to the library and it's different hour every day and stuff. You know what I mean? This like brings my theory back into focus. It's an energetic phenomenon. And these people have astral entities inside them that want your energy. So it wasn't even her. She'll be there like, if she saw this video on the internet, she'd probably deny it or fucking forgot completely. You know what I mean? Even though I'm like mentioned it like 10 times in this video. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's listen. Maybe we can hear something. It was just like every few seconds. It's funny that I put the phone right next to her now and still I didn't hear anything before. Oh, fuck's sake, hold on. Why is it not playing when I move it? Technical failures are fucking annoying. Is that it? I think that is it. Yeah, and she started humming. Did you hear it? I'm surprised there was no sniffing. But did you hear her? She started like humming a little tune. Like it's oh man, it's so obvious when they do it. It's narcissistic. Like I said, if you really got a problem, say something. Maybe I would have quietened down. In fact, I would have, because I'm not an arsehole. You know what I mean? It's like people look at my videos and think I'm an arsehole. No. You've got no idea because you weren't in the fucking situation. You weren't experiencing it and feeling it. She's the fucking arsehole. I'm the one left fucking drained. Yeah, it's interesting, man. Like, they'll never say anything, these spiritless humans. They just, like, do shit behind your back. And they play these little, like, games. Like, this is her playing a game with me. All she had to say was, hey, it's a little loud. Could you type a little less crazy? You know what I mean? I would have laughed and went, yeah, okay. I understand. You know what I mean? But instead, she starts doing this little and then humming to herself and all this fucking shit. This is how they always go into it. That's why I think game theory is important to discuss in simulation theory. Because this place is a game. These people are always doing the same shit. They start playing some little, like little undercover game with you. You know what I mean? That's why I said I'm surprised she didn't say anything to anyone. Because they're always just trying to get you in trouble as well as part of their little sick game. Hear her then? Do you hear her go, Yeah, the camera's barely picking it up because actually I'm talking like under my breath. It's interesting, you can't hear me saying anything either. So the camera just like focused on the background noise of people talking louder by the sounds of it. You know what else is funny? At this point I was actually typing nonsensical shit at the bottom of the book, like, which was barely sensical shit. Like, it was just random typing kind of thing, like kind of on a storyline. But the point was, I was doing that for myself to do the typing noise to try and get her reaction on the video. But then also I was testing if it was a focus related thing. And it was, you know why? Because when I did the nonsensical typing here in this second recording, she did less of the She did start to hum a bit and stuff more, but she did less. It was like all together. The experience was less of her interrupting and distracting with her little sound, like vibrationally. So when I was in the previous recording that didn't seem to pick it up because I was 2 computers away, I was actually deep in focus, and that's when she was the worst at it. So for me, that's how I know. And I've done this test before. This isn't the first time. You know, this all started for me in the library. Remember that original OP video where I'm in my university library? It's the most viewed organic portal video I have on my channel. You see me sliding back to those 2 Asian dudes sniffing in the energy stealing theorem video. Back then I knew this. That was like fucking 14 years ago. So yeah, this is not the first time. That's why I'm trying to capture this shit. But it's difficult. Anyway, you get the picture. Well, let's see if we've got something more. Yep. Here and then, again with the That was her. Alright, anyway, I'm getting bored. Just wanted to say, you're a piece of shit lady. She doesn't have her own vision. She's definitely a spiritless human for sure.